Well, Tisha B'Av has ended. The 9 days, the 9-day period of mourning has come to a conclusion. We have a 9-day period in the month of Av, the first 9 days, where we mourn the temple. And it's a time when we reflect a little bit and look back. And I have one, I believe, interesting observation. One thing you can pretty much count on every year during the 9-day period, whether it comes out early in the summer, middle summer, late summer, depending on the calendar, no matter what, we can be sure that the weather, at least here in New York, is going to be hot and humid and steamy and sticky, and it's not going to be comfortable. And we just know it, that's the way it works out. And even if the rest of the summer might be comparatively mild and nice, but during those 9-day period when we have more restrictions about swimming and stuff, we know it's going to be rough. Well, guess what? Not this year. This year was completely different, with the possible exception of Tisha B'Av itself, which was a little bit hot, but the rest of the 9 days were absolutely beautiful. It was cool and calm and not humid and low temperatures, and especially wherever you went, wherever you traveled here on the East Coast, very, very unusual. But you know what? I didn't hear a word about it from anybody. None of my friends, nobody spoke about how nice the weather is this year, or how unusual this is, or what a wonderful gift this is that we have the 9-day period of mourning, but at least we don't have to suffer through all that sweaty stuff. People don't talk about it. Oh yeah, when it comes to the rough weather, when things get really bad and steamy, we'll hear about it. We'll complain and talk about it. I don't know how I'm going to get through this, etc. And that, my friends, is human nature. Isn't that terrible? When things are hard, when things don't happen the way we want them to, we're sure quick to talk about it and complain about it. But when things go well, guess what? We don't even talk about it. We don't even notice it. We don't say how wonderful it is. We don't give credit. We're not easy in noticing when things are good. If it's not mostly cloudy, it's partly sunny. But people don't say that. People are always talking about mostly cloudy. They never say that it's partly sunny. But we have to get used to doing that. If it's nice out, we should notice it. If your spouse is doing something that's nice, don't take it for granted. If your kids are especially well behaved, don't only yell at them when they misbehave. Point out. Make sure we tell people when things are going right. Make sure we notice and we verbalize and articulate and appreciate when things are going good. Let's just stop the complaining. Something to think about.